Morning, dear hearts. We are in lesson 73, and please subscribe. Today's lesson is I will there be light. And the word will, I think sometimes can be very confusing. So I'm always up to substitute a word for another word if that will clarify the meaning, and especially of these lessons in this section of the workbook that we are going through right now. So I desire that there be light. I choose that there be light. I have the choice. And this is one of the things that this lesson is telling me, that I have this choice. I have a choice of whether or not to share with God the power of light and creation. We are meant to do that, but I can decide. It needs to be my will. Again, we have free will, but today we're trying to get ever closer. It says sometimes, several of the lessons will say, today we will try. Today we will try. So today we will try to reach this world of light, this world that is all that we truly want. We don't want to stay with the ego and the grievances and to maintain the ego, because that's what our grievances do. Without grievances and judgments, the ego would simply fall away. The grievances that we take on feed the ego. They maintain it. They keep it alive in our mind. So today, I will there be light. I choose for there to be light, because what I'm doing in that choice, with that choice, is I'm removing some of the power that I have given to the ego. I'm making it just a little bit weaker when I am going to choose light over darkness. This lesson says that, in doing this, we experience the light, and it is not heaven, but the light of heaven shines on us, and darkness has vanished. Darkness has vanished. The ego has vanished, at least for a while. Forgiveness lifts and reveals the light for us, and it's the light that indeed we desire, and God desires it for us as well. God wants us to be happy. Remember, we've had that reminder in several of our lessons lately, and it's so true. God wants us to be happy. This lesson has what I think is a very encouraging line in it, because it says that there is a point beyond which illusions cannot go, that we draw that line in the sand or wherever we happen to be and say, no more illusions. I've had my fill. There's a line in the text about your tolerance for pain is high, but it's not without limit. So that's my line in the sand. That's the point beyond which I won't allow another illusion to come to me. I am done with them. I am ready only to experience the light. Insanity is continuing to choose hell and hope that it will become heaven. That's a reworking of Einstein's famous quote. And this lesson says, do you want to be in hell? And of course we know the answer is no. And since whatever I experience outside of me is going to originate from what is within me, because it's the mirror of my thoughts, I can choose light. I can will there be light. And I will not choose and will and bring on the darkness to me anymore. In the practicing for today, there's 2 longer practice periods, and then the very frequent repetitions during every hour of the day, as often as we can. And there's 2 different lines that are in italics, which are basically prayers. And one is to say with gentle firmness and quiet certainty, I will there be light. Let me behold the light that reflects God's will and mine. And mine. Remember, God's will and our will are one and the same. And then the second one is to say, for the frequent practicing, I will there be light. Darkness is not my will. Grievances are not my will. Pain is not my will. Suffering is not my will. Death is not my will. Sickness is not my will. I will there be light. That is what I choose. That is what I want today. And that is where I'm going to leave you for today. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please push, push, push. Pray. Namaste.